to the first FedEx Cup playoff event for the season. And what a thrilling time for this rookie to be finding themselves at this stage. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, joined alongside John McCarthy. And John, for any first-time player on the PGA Tour, goal number one is to make it to the playoffs, because if they've done that, they've retained their ticket for next year. But now they've got an opportunity to achieve something even better.
I can only imagine. I kind of empathize a little bit with this golfer. It's kind of my first time as well covering an event like this. What, for my sake, what can I look forward to here today, do you think?
Well, there's always excitement and drama, especially you get to this stage. These are the best players of the season, and they're all trying to further themselves to get to the Tour Championship. Because if you make it to that final 30, not only do you get all the exemptions into all the big events, majors, and all the top tournaments next season, but the riches that come with it, the FedEx Cup bonus, it's a huge ticket. So anyone that's in the field right now, they'll be ready to put their foot down and play as well as they can.
Right. And I'm super excited to be at an event like this, and it's all the much better to be joined by you, obviously. And let's check back in after 9. We'll see how this rookie does after 9 holes.
Yeah, hopefully they make a good start.
And this shot's looking promising. And this next shot, setting up below the hole. I think that's a 5-iron. This one's looking good, folks. This putt's for birdie. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Oh, that was close. This putt is for the bogey. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And as we look at the leaderboard today, the score to beat is currently 3 under par. And now let's move to the third hole. And here's the 6-iron. From 24 feet away. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And for the par. And the putt will drop. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 5. And I think he will be pleased with that. And about 220 yards away. And here's the 3-wood. Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. And this one's for birdie. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that hole will bring him down to even par. And he's also tied for 9th on the leaderboard. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. And now setting up here in the greenside bunker. From here, about 21 feet. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And this putt is for bogey. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And one over for the day after that hole. And now the 6th hole. He appears to be heading for the fairway here. This one's about 9 feet away. And just missing the par. That would have been nice to have. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here from 170 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And this putt is for par. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And the 8th hole is next. And about 18 feet to the cup. For the birdie. And our leader today currently on top of things with a round of 4 under par. And on to the 9th hole. And this shot's looking pretty good. And about 17 feet to the cup. Oh, my land. That was very close. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And Luke, we head into the final stretch here at this event. What are you seeing out there?
Everyone loves a comeback, John, and this one smacks of it. 5 back with the back 9 to play. Oh, I hope he takes it deep.
Thanks, Luke. Now let's get back to it. This one's looking pretty good so far. And from here, 220 yards to the pin. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Too much club, I think. Very nice sand shot. Birdie is very likely. And this is for birdie. And that one will drop. And that hole's going to bring him down to even par. He's also in a tie for 9th place on the leaderboard. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And ladies and gentlemen, you don't see that every day. We are on the green, off the tee on a par 4. And this putt's for birdie. And a decent little putt there. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway, though. And that shot is back into the fairway, and that green is definitely in play. Yeah, this one's about 19 feet away. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops for bogey. And after that hole, he will go up to even par. And he's also tied for 8th place currently. And just about to tee off on this par 3. That looks like the hybrid. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think. And this putt to save par. Oh, I thought that was going to go. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. And the putt drops for eagle. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And he is also in a tie for 6th place on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 15th hole. I think he'll like that. From 23 feet away. So close. And this putt's for par. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Well, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. And this next shot looks to be very deep, nestled down into this rough. Looks like this is bound for some rough. "15 feet away here. And that drops for bogey. And after that hole, he will be going up to even par. And he's also tied for 9th place on the leaderboard. Looks like this one's heading for trouble. And this putt's for birdie. This one's about 3 feet away. And that par putt will drop. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And that also means he's currently tied for 10th place on the leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he is only 4 strokes off the lead. Things can still happen. I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice way to end the round, tapping in for birdie. And as this playoff event comes to an end, he's going to advance to the next round of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Oh, what a delightful outcome that is. That's going to do it for us, folks. From myself and John, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.